Okay, get ready with me as I discuss Instagram's newest feature, which just launched, and I'm actually a fan. You guys are going to like this one if your account is actually optimized. If it's not, this is going to be a train wreck. It's going to be a disaster. So they're currently only doing this with Reels, all right? If you are just posting pictures and it's not a Reel, then this feature is not going to work for you. You don't have it. So basically, it's like a non-pressure way for posting Reels. And what happens is they will show your Reel only to non-followers. So when you upload the Reel, you have an option to send it just to non-followers. So literally, nobody that is following you, nobody on your feed, nobody can see it except for people that aren't already following you. So the cool part is after 24 hours, you can go ahead and send that Reel to your followers, like basically post it on your page like a normal Reel. Now, you're probably thinking, why would I even bother doing this? And that is a great question. Why would you bother doing this? You would do this if your page is actually optimized, i.e. if your Explore page is showing you all the content that you're actually interested in, and you have people on your Explore page that would be interested in your content, that means your page is optimized, you would want to use this feature because it'll literally only show your Reel to people that aren't already following you. If your Explore page is not optimized, or if your page is not optimized, that means that this Reel is going to get shown to people that don't care about your content. And obviously this is problematic because if they don't care about your content, they're not going to engage with it, which is going to signal to the algorithm that your content sucks and it definitely should not get promoted. Now, I've actually seen this feature in Europe already. So this is just launching in the States. This has already been available to a lot of European accounts. And I'm here to tell you that for some of them, it worked. It worked great. This was basically like getting your post boosted for free. Getting pushed to entirely non-followers, amazing. However, there were other accounts, even ones that were optimized and like the Explore page was on point, where the Reel flopped. It literally flopped. It got no visibility. The Reel was up for 24, 48 hours. It was a high quality Reel. It got nothing, zilch. I'm talking like 5 views, no likes, no comments, no nothing. Okay, now this is a problem, obviously. This becomes an even bigger problem because remember, after 24 hours, you can go ahead and like basically send this Reel out to the remainder of your audience, right? However, it's not like the Reel resets. It's already been up for 24 hours, which means that the way the Reel performed is the way the Reel performed. So even after 24 hours, after you essentially push it to the rest of your audience, it's still gonna tank, okay? So this feature is very much like a hit or a miss. I would definitely recommend trying this feature out. I mean, it really doesn't hurt. The worst thing that can happen is the fact that like you're essentially wasting a Reel. So don't use it on a Reel that you've like spent tons and tons of hour editing, or a Reel that's like a paid collaboration or a collaboration with a company. Don't do that because you don't want to risk it. But take a Reel, test it out, and then you'll be able to see whether or not the majority of your visibility is coming from people that aren't following you, i.e. this feature would be really, really good for you, or from your following. I can tell you based on my experience, the majority of your visibility is going to be from your following, not from people that aren't following you, but it's a fun feature to try, especially if your account is optimized.